In these next few videos, we're going to explore mixture problems. Now in this one, we're dealing with a candy manufacturer that wants to basically create a mixture of two candies together and wants to sell it for a certain cost. In this case, $1.35 per pound. That's an important piece of information. Now we're going to have $2 per pound candy, we'll call that X, and we have 75-cent per pound candy, we'll call that candy Y. And we want to have 1,000 pounds total of this candy. So 1,000 pounds total, $1.35 per pound. That's our main goal there. Now to set these up, if we have X is the amount of pounds of $2 candy and Y is the amount of pounds of 75-cent candy, we can have X plus Y, those are our pounds, equals the 1,000 pounds of the candy. So the two different candies added together should give us 1,000 pounds total. Now when we factor the costs in, we'll do $2 times X plus the 0.75, the 75 cents, times the Y equals the $1.35. But don't forget, since we have pounds here and pounds here, we also have to have pounds here, so we have times 1,000. So you'll notice a nice pattern in a lot of these problems. We have pounds plus pounds equals pounds. And then here we have money times pounds plus money times pounds equals money times pounds. So let's go ahead and change this one right here. We'll cross this out. We'll make this, let's see here, $1.35 times 1,000. We just move the decimal place 3 places. We get 1,350. Okay. Now we want to eliminate one of the variables. I'm thinking I'll eliminate the x's because then I'm just dealing with regular integer coefficients. So I'm going to multiply the top one by -2. I'm going to multiply everything by -2. Now my new set of equations is going to be negative 2x minus 2y equals negative 2,000. And we will add these two guys together here. So let's add those two together. My x's cancel. Here I get negative 1.25y. And then we have 1,350 and then negative 2,000. That's going to give me negative 650. Now let's divide by negative 1.25. That's going to tell us how many pounds of the Y candy, the 75-cent candy, we should have. And this gives us 520 pounds. So 520 for Y. Now let's find out what X is. We can do that using this first equation here. If we plug Y in and it's 520, we know that we need 480 pounds for X. So our ordered pair is 480, 520. And if we have 480 pounds of the $2 candy and 520 pounds of the $1.75 candy, we will get $1.35 per pound for our mixture. And that makes sense. You can look in there and say, okay, is that about right? Well, $1.35 is pretty darn close to the middle of $2 and of 75 cents. So we know that these two answers right here should be pretty close to each other, and they are.